What's up? Yeah,
Tyler
swing
did
off was
record.
cool, but they had bums in it. I mean, missed opportunity. Could have had like Judge, Otani, like big names in the swing off, but they were all long gone. So it was kind of lame. You had a Jonathan Aranda and a swing off for home runs, but whatever.
Oh, anybody can be in the swing off?
Yeah, you got to name it pre-game.
Oh, so it doesn't have to be from the Derby?
No,
Oh, I didn't know that.
you name pre-game, but like I don't know. Like they asked who wanted to be in it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some of those guys just don't want to do it, which sucks because those are the guys everybody wants to see.
I mean, 3 pitches. Like how cool for baseball would have been like Otani on one
Judge,
side,
yeah.
Judge on the other, friggin' Raleigh on one. It would have been like cool. When you got like Jonathan Aranda, Brent Rooker, like Schwarber, probably the best one. Obviously, he hit all 3 out, but Alonso probably should have been in it. He didn't even get to swing because they like won before that.
Aaron Boone loves to lose. Oh, yeah, Boone. Boone could have gone. So, day off today, right? No baseball till, is it tomorrow? Or is it 2 days?
Yeah, I forget, but
Alexander, what's up? Because it used to be one day off in between. It was like the only days in sports. There was no major sports going on out of the 4 major sports. Friday, so a couple days. Dying from heat. Yeah, it was hot today. Yeah, I believe that. It's a scorcher today, and it wasn't no cloud cover really either. Just hot. Been busy. Busy delivering that mail. Someone just told me that USPS went up like 10% across the board. What are you guys doing? Hope that's going in your pocket.
stamps now 78 cents. Why would the hell would I send anything from mail? Everyone probably feels sooner rather than later. The hell's gonna pay $1 for a stamp at some point?
We are broke. I know.
It's always gonna be broke. It's not
Yeah,
a for-profit institution. Like it's
Yeah, it's that's a perpetual thing. I think. Yeah, the post office. Yeah, I think that's just tale as old as time now. I don't think you're ever gonna be swimming in money. It's just keeping it afloat.
too many pension obligations there. They always screw you over.
More floods tonight, Courtney. Jeez, we only got a little bit of that rain the other day. It's been wild, huh? Pretty much, yeah. Pensions. Used pirate ship didn't go up too much on eBay. Went from 125 to 132 for eBay center envelope and just a few. Yeah, some of those like shipping sites. Get back on the AMD Nvidia train, Soren. China sales are back
I know.
on.
Yeah. Well, I missed that bump. Our bump already happened earlier this week.
Do you have Nvidia?
I have a little bit, not as much as I used to.
Yeah. You got some back there.
Awesome. Yeah, it's not bad. It'll never be a bad buy. Like.
Right. Still haven't gotten Bitcoin, huh?
No. Whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss that gravy train 10 times. This is gonna be what it is.
Mosaic's 2 left. That'll go first.
Filler?
Likely.
Yeah.
UEFA filler's up.
How much is UEFA filler?
$56 maybe.
$56 for a UEFA filler.
Yeah.
So we got a couple fillers. Basketball's just about full. Bowman U basketball, 2 hobby random letters down to 7. So hopefully we can get that to go. Bounty's $350 on a 101. So nothing wrong with that. Gonna keep bumping the Nvidia or the Bitcoin? Probably
everything.
both.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see. Someone filled the last 2 fillers.
I don't have any stocks, so other than whatever like
Oh, you own a bunch?
stuff is in funds and stuff. But I don't have any individual stocks. And I don't have that much in stocks, even in investing stuff. So
One left.
Jeff Eaton, thank you, Jeff.
4-1 manana, I guess.
Oh, rookies. Give me
Oh,
a
yeah, this
Castle.
is-
24,
yeah.
25 stuff.
Yeah.
Risachet. Sar.
That poster dude, his career's over. That dude.
What poster did? Oh, the Summer League?
That's awful. Like,
The face he made?
I honestly don't think he can come back from that. That's like the most ideal poster for the dude who dunked in like the worst case scenario.
That was, wasn't that Furphy?
Yeah.
All that Furphy stuff we hit, his cards had to have spiked after that.
Like, he even looks like...
It looks like he saw a ghost.
He looks like great. Like, he's like almost smiling.
Yeah.
This,
It's bad.
like, ideal for him. The worst case scenario for this dude. Everyone's like, this dude's got to retire now. Like,
Was it Insenge? Right?
yeah. I mean, that's...
Every time we hit Furphy stuff, I'm like, who the hell is this guy? All of a sudden, he's like...
Best
viral
case scenario for him because everyone will
poster.
remember him, and then worst case scenario for the Bulls, dude. It's awful. The dude's a baller, though. He's
Furphy.
been crushing it.
Good. We hit a bunch of his stuff. Hopefully people can make some money on his stuff now. It's unbelievable.
That's the worst. Bronny's actually been doing okay, which is
He has been
I
playing
don't
well.
like, but it is what it is. A lot different. All right.
David with
a lot
the
different
clothes.
in the real league.
That's true. Yeah, Summer League's a different animal. Bradley Beal went to the Clippers today. Not that that excites me at all, but it did happen.
Yep.
I think they bought him out, and then he went for like cheaper money because he was still getting paid. The Clippers. No,
wish.
Trav. It got
Friday.
It was tracking today on Monday, but then today it was in Warwick this morning, and then didn't go out for delivery, so it's now tracking tomorrow. Oh yeah, Jake's gonna change some teams. He bought teams for his nephew or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. OKC is for Jackson.
Who?
Jackson. It's like Urans, right? Juranz. Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Urians? Is that right? And then Milwaukee's for Andrew White. And Denver is for Grayson Urians. We got those right, Jake?
Does the person know they need to sort it into Jake's
I will
box?
tell them right now, so don't forget. Jackson and Grayson.
Yeah, Wednesday, right? Next Wednesday?
Top Scrum. Urians with a SZ. SZ. All right, crew, here it is. We have 3 boxes of 24-25 Mosaic NBA. Mosaic NBA. This is a 3-box PYT number 1. We do have a bunch of teams in a serial number, card number filler in orange there. It's 10 or so teams. And here's the dice roll for that. Oh, popped out. Channel rules. We re-roll. 7 times. Got to stay in the square, and it's got to be above a 2 total. 7 times. Changed the format this year. A lot less cards. A lot less of the sort of common filler base. Have your sports cards are going out tomorrow morning. TCG, we got to get a few more cards to add to the order. Same with you, Jake. We just prepped an order right before going live, so I'll be in the mail tomorrow. And some people should have gotten an email today from Soren. I took care of it. That and order got to PSA officially today. So there it is. We'll go a pack at a time. It's only 3 packs, 3 boxes. Matt Miller, Greg Allen, Trav, Jeff Eaton, Matt Miller with the 5 and the 6, Gilbert with the 7, Matt with the 8, David 9, and Joe 0 redemption. All teams in orange. Any cards we hit go to the last digit of left side serial, whoever has that appropriate number, or the last digit of the checklist number. So totally redesigned this year. We have a redemption. Do have a redemption here in box 1. Not too bad. Alexander, how about yours? Mine was pretty low key. I think Soren's was a little more sort of the fun stuff, if I had to guess. Jeremy Grant on the silver. DeAndre Hunter on the pink. This is 118 out of 175. I don't think the red was numbered. No, it's not. That's for the Caps, Cleveland's. So let me just reiterate here. It's 118 out of 175 up top there. So that is to the 8 spot in the filler, which is Matt Miller. Dalton Connect here on the City Edition Blue. 190 out of 199 for the Lakers. Also in the filler. 0 redemption spot. Joe. Saw Joe in the shop earlier. Trey Young. 100 out of 249. Atlanta. Also in the filler. Back to you, Joe. Yeah, that's kind of how I like it, though. Dillingham, Cody Williams, introductions on the Mosaic Silver here. Moritz, Trey Murphy, Tobias, De'Aaron Fox, Bronny James, Risa Shea. And we do have, I'm going to put this down for 1 second right there, because it's going to all washed out with the silver card in front. We do have a redemption here. Good luck. May need help on the team, Soren also may not. Shall see. Risa Shea, it's a nice base. The base look awesome with the lasers. There's the Bronny James debut as well. Rookie season ticket white. Is that going to be low numbered? Card number 18. It is Terrence Shannon Jr. It's like a black and red team.
Timberwolves.
Oh, black and red for school, Texas Tech. Minnesota. That is Joe. So let's checking what this is going to be numbered out of. Rookie season ticket white. Mosaic white is pretty much my favorite parallel in the hobby, so it should look nice. Craig, what's up, Craig? What's up, Reggie? Out of 25.
Rookie season ticket white out of 25.
Very nice. We saw Shea on the City Edition. Dylan Brooks. D-Wade NBA Greats. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies. That is 23 out of 99. Memphis, Trav. Siakam with the pink. That's 169 out of 175 for the Almost Champs. 9 spot, David. Malik Beasley. 34 out of 199 for Detroit. That's Connor, a.k.a. Rhody. Dalton Connect. This card's nice. Look at this thing. NBA Cup. Let's go. The NBA Cup insert. It's a cool card. Stairmasters, Shea. That's 33 out of 199. Damn, isn't that Isn't that Jackson's guy right there? His favorite player in the NBA. A little Stairmasters blue numbered. There you go, Jackson. I don't know if Jackson's watching right now. Castle City Edition. Jacoby Walter. And we've got a white Mikal Bridges. Collage. White parallel for the Knicks. Camden. 4 of 25, Camden. So both autographs in this box out of 25. Yeah, the base are those lasers now. Instead of the base silver stuff. Bloom, what's up, man? Connect numbered. I've looked. I don't think it was. Can you check that connect on the insert? Yeah, it's not. Oh, what's the number on it, actually? Card number for the filler?
6.
6. Card number for the filler 6. My bad. Yeah, I looked for a serial number. Didn't see one. Ooh. 2 autographs per box on average. Are they coming with 3 a lot? Because I think this one's got a 3rd autograph. I think. Tatum Mosaic. Castle City Edition Red. Unnumbered. Mitchell. Debut Edie Orange. Memphis. Trav. 44 out of 249. And right behind that is a nice honeycomb. It's Miles Turner, who had a lot to say on his way out, and his teammates had a lot to say about him. Nobody thought he was leaving Indiana. He's gone. Honeycomb. Let's check the number on that. It is card number 153, 3-spot. Trav with the honeycomb. Jokic. Salaun. Shea. Halliburton. Claxton. Chris Murray. Tristan Da Silva. We have a tessellation and an auto, I think. Tessellation is Harrison Ingram. Should be out of 15, I believe. Yeah, it is. 5 of 15 for the Spurs. Gilbert. Wish it was Castle, but take a tessellation either way. And behind Tristan Da Silva. Season ticket. Keyshawn George. Season ticket auto. These are beautiful. 66 out of 75 for the Wizards. Joe. Go, Joe. All right, box 1 down. Yeah, I do dig the new format. The cards look better with without the regular silver. The lasers are much better. Tons of numbered versus like 2 in the old format. And can't really argue with bonus autos. Those are always good. Another redemption, it looks like. Okay. NBA greats, Yao Ming. Love it. Why do they have him doing like an underhand layup, though? Come on. Get a better photo for Yao than that. Buddy Hield, Austin Reeves. Jokic on the orange. We have another redemption. I think I might have already said that. 95 out of 249 for the Nuggets. Grayson. My favorite player. Boom. Yeah, 3 out of box. Very nice. Malik Beasley on the purple. 80 of 99. Detroit. Ronan. G.G. Jackson. 103 out of 175. Trav. Connects. Ja on the bank shots. That's pretty cool. Katavis, Caldwell Pope, G.G. Jackson, R.J. Barrett, Garland. Buzelis, this kid's nasty. Tatum. And rookie jersey autographs, blue. Card number 8, Johnny Furphy, Indiana. Good timing on that one. Now. Joe with the Indiana Pacers, Johnny Furphy, rookie jersey autograph, blue redemption.
So no.
After the poster that he put up in the Summer League. This is our first. Oh no, it does have an auto. Okay, I was gonna say our first pack doesn't have an auto, but it sure does. Zubac, Bogdanovich, Ayton no longer there. Got shipped out.
Lakers,
Yeah. Bogdanovich, 158 out of 199 for the Clippers. LIC is Camden. Exactly, he's hitting that guy's stuff everywhere.
I think he has a semi-value.
Yep, 132 out of 249 for the Mike Conley, Minnesota. That is Joe. And NBA greats, this is cool. It almost looks like a gold vinyl, but it's not. 11 out of 75 on the Yao Ming for Houston. One spot. Matt Miller. That's a nice card. Photo's just a little weird, but I have a choice. Keyshawn George, Wizards. Introductions blue. 84 to 199. Joe. Ant-Man, Ruben Stewart, Lowry, Jabari Smith, Cody Williams, Dalton Connect debut, and auto. Jalen Tyson, Cleveland.
Yeah, that guy.
They have numbers on the checklist or no? We gotta check, otherwise this will be a random. Actually, it's a collage auto.
Yeah, they do.
They do? Okay. Jalen Tyson.
29.
29 on the checklist. David, it's coming your way. Throw number 9 on the top load on that guy. Can we get a third auto again? Oh, I've got one of those, like, gold glitter bombs. And there's an auto. We hit a gold glitter bomb Luka, but it wasn't in the right jersey. It was Lakers card, but it was still in the wrong jersey. One of those super SP and, that was in Select, right? McCain City Edition Red. There's a nice one. Look at that. The true silver right there. Castle. Dude's a beast. They got to keep him off season. There's a lot of teams wanted to try and get their hands on him. Another honeycomb behind this. It's a Russell Westbrook, who's no longer a Nugget, right? I forget where he went. 113 out of 175 on the Josh Hart for the Knicks. Camden. That's Bloom squad. Westbrook. Denver. That's Grayson with the honeycomb. Very nice. Castle City Edition Mosaic. Prism. Beautiful. Gilbert. LeBron and Shea on a couple inserts. Shaden Sharp. Cole Anthony. KD. Zubac. Topic. And I think we have another auto here. It is Pell Larson. Season ticket rookie ink for Miami. I need a number on that from the checklist. Check if it's numbered on the back first. And Miles Bridges. Season tickets, Pell Larson. This gold glitter bomb. These are awesome. I don't know if they're SSP in this. They might. Oh yeah, they are. They're 3 out of 5. Why Miles Bridges though?
Rookie season ticket. What?
Rookie season ticket. Pell Larson. Okay.
Yeah.
5 spot on the Pell Larson. Wow. Why couldn't we have the Luka here, numbered out of 5? That thing. Unbelievable. Charlotte, Camden. It's a sick card. Just not the right name. So that 5 was Matt Miller. What's up, Matt? All right, here we go. 3 packs. Got a Mem auto in this one. No redemption needed. Grady Dick to start us off. Jokic City Edition Red. Grayson Allen. Chris Murray, Rip City. Camden. 32 out of 249. Obi for the Pacers. That should be out of 75. In the filler. 10 out of 75. Joe. Yeah, the glitters are unbelievable. Bank shots purple. Donovan Mitchell. 73 of 99 in the filler. 3 spot. Trev. Alexander, I've been seeing a bunch of people post about that. They want Joe Ryan because I saw a stupid post on, it was just on Facebook. Like, oh, I would give up all of this for Skeens. They're not going to sign him, so I might as well trade him. Like, not yet. And then somebody's like, be realistic, dude. Go get, there's some peel at the top of this. See that right there out of the pack? Go get Joe Ryan. Behind the Dillingham, it is Harrison Ingram. Wow, that's a nice little piece in there. For the Spurs, Gilbert. Beautiful little Spurs piece there. Unnumbered, there's that peel up top. But nice looking card. Harrison Ingram. You go, Gilbert. When's the trade deadline? It's usually around the All-Star break. Our first pack without an auto. So this box probably just have the standard 2. First one we've seen. Edie on the debut. No, I know they're not. There's somebody just, you know, being ridiculous online. Johnny Furphy, there he is. Man, the myth, the legend. KJ Simpson Jr. That's Mosaic. Harrison Barnes on the red. KG. We've got backwards upside down. Jared McCain, debut pink. That is 56 out of 175 for the Philly spot. Greg, July 31st. Oh, okay, still 2 weeks. Huh? 35 out of 99 on the Norman Powell orange. 35 of 99. Clippers, Camden, and Jalen Wells. There's 201 out of 249 for Memphis. That's Trav on the debut orange, Trav. Klingon on the overdrive. And McCain on the Stairmasters. All right, here it is. Should be an auto in this one. He only pitched 1 inning, so he didn't qualify. But everybody was like, "Oh yeah, look at Skeens, still can't win even in the All-Star game." All-Star game start, even though he wasn't eligible, but pitched a clean inning, and then they were up 6-0. They did win, but they blew the lead. Zion red, Herb Jones, Harrison Barnes 79 out of 199, blue, Spurs Gilbert 100 out of 175 on the DeMar DeRozan. Sacramento, T-Bar. That's right, you're searching for Devin Carter. Didn't he have a big, 30-something point game the other day? 15 out of 24 on the Jaden McDaniels. This is like the Mosaic snakeskin, it looks like. Not as good as the Prism snakeskin, but cool card. Minnesota, Joe. Stairmasters, Wemby. Notoriety, Shea. That's sweet, pink. 137 out of 149. Jackson, there you go. Your boy. Second numbered Shea for you. And here we go. Down to the last one. It is a blue. I think it's like an insert auto or something. Showtime auto of Zach LaVine, Sacramento. Blue Showtime auto. T-Bar. No Devin Carter's, but little Zach LaVine, 28 out of 35, Tyler. There it is. Showtime auto. It's ready to go. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 24-25 Mosaic NBA 3-box PYT number 1. Much love on the fill. We got Klingon on the overdrive. Cody Williams on the introductions. Mosaic Castle on the City Edition. The City Edition lasers. Edie on the debut lasers. Bronny as well. City Edition Versace. Unnumbered Connect. That's going to the 6 spots on the cup insert. Furphy. Uzelis. Versace. Beautiful Castle silver right there. McCain City Edition red. Castle City Edition red. Miles Turner honeycomb. Russell Westbrook honeycomb. Jalen Wells debut orange. Chris Murray, Conley, Jokic City Edition, Edie debut. Trae Young, Malik Beasley. Getting into the blues here. Bogdanovich, Barnes. Keyshawn George on the introductions blue. Shea on the Stairmasters. Connect on the City Edition. Into the pink, debut McCain, Hart, DeRozan, Gigi Jackson, Siakam, and Hunter. More pink here, starting with Shea. Purple, Triple J's, Powell, Donovan Mitchell on the bank shots, Beasley. These are a 75. This, I don't know what they're calling this, like a bronze. Yao Ming, NBA greats. Obi Toppin. McDaniels on the snakeskin out of 24. Tessellation out of 15. Ingram. The gold glitter bomb Miles Bridges out of 5. And autos. Got Jalen Tyson. Mikal Bridges on the whites. That's out of 25. Got Pell Larson. Numbers on. Oh, you got numbers on that. Cool. Keyshawn George. That was out of 75. Zach LaVine out of 35. I've got Terrence Shannon Jr. That was Minnesota, I believe. Furphy is Indiana. And Harrison Ingram on the Mem auto. Boom. Appreciate the fill, crew. Basketball. Mosaic POT is in the books. Can you toss that marker, please? Minnesota, right? All right, what do we got? 7 left in UFC Breakers of Light. 7 left in Bowman U Basketball. Random letter. That's 2 hobby boxes. The Breakers of Light UFC is a 1 box random weight. Soccer. UEFA Soccer Jumbo 4 boxer. That's 3 autos in that break. So it's 3 per box. 4 boxes, so 12 autos. And each box should have a black laser or black laser parallel auto. So that should be 4 black laser type autos, whether they be base or parallels. So that should be fun. 9 left in that filler. How much is that filler? $57.99.
58 bucks.
$57.99 on the soccer filler. What teams are there in the filler? Teams in that filler include Aston Villa, Bayern, Feyenoord, Juve, Liverpool, Man City, and United, Rangers, Shakhtar combo, and RB Leipzig. So lots of variety there. Some nice squads. That is ready to go once we get those filler spots off the board. Bowman Baseball Hobby is at 14. That's a half case of Hobby 2025 Bowman Baseball. I think Condon Squad is still there. I think Weatherholt Squad is still there. Let's see, there might have been one other bigger squad still there. Condon with the Rockies, Weatherholt with St. Louis. Where is that? And Mechanical with Detroit. Those are the 3 big squads left, and then plenty of smaller squads. All the way down to $19 with the Blue Jays. Where the Holt's at. Right on the sell sheet. Nice color match red there. 13 left in the football mix. That's nice. That's Optic and Finest combined. So looking for uptowns, downtowns, autos, color, and Finest, as well as Optic. 17 in the Inception football. It's a 4 box half case. PYT. Sports order for PSA going out. I think it's John, Jake, Cyril. John, Jake, and Cyril, and maybe one other person's cards. Oh, Camden has a card in there. TCG, Trav, Jake, and Cyril all have TCG cards. As soon as we get to that 20, we'll be sending that out, which will be very soon. We talked to some people today that are bringing some in, so keep that as cheap as possible for you. So nothing till Friday. Friday the Sox have the Cubs. Cubs are legit.
He's not playing anymore.
Who?
Senge.
Oh, Senge got no
0 minutes today.
0 minutes today. Need to give him a breather. At the Furphy. Matt Miller, what's up, man? Good to see you. How things been, dude?
Jameer Young with 30 points. Caitlin Clark overrated 1 for 28 from 3 on the road. 1 for 28.
Yeah, it's bad. And she's
Overrated.
hurt. She's hurt again.
She's made a paper and she's overrated.
Groin injury. She never missed a game in college or her first year in the W, I don't think. And she's
Because
missed.
they're more physical now.
They are playing pretty physical.
The way you defend her is you be physical. She's not very big.
No, she's pretty small. Reese is playing out of her mind right now.
But even open threes, 1 for 20 on the road is not good.
Well, they're not all open. She's jacking them.
True,
but she usually hits some of those.
Yeah.
She's shooting
1 for 28 is like...
She's shooting like 29% on the year and like 34, 36% from the field in total. No, she's having a tough shooting year. Her assists are great, but she still has a lot of turnovers. She's been assisting.
Son may come to Rhode Island.
Really?
Either Rhode Island or Mass, apparently front runners, because the
Mohegan Lee's up or
the
something?
son of the former Celtics owner Pagliuca or whatever.
Yeah.
Pagliuca or
The,
whatever.
the one that wanted to.
He's gonna buy it, and he's considering Rhode Island or Mass. I'm sure there's still a chance they stay in.
Yeah,
It's just a shitty spot at Mohegan. It's not a big city. Like it's a casino, like big deal.
Yeah.
If they ever want to get big, they got to be in like a Boston. Rhode Island's probably not the solution, but
Rhode Island's
Boston probably is the best case.
But even Rhode Island, you could throw them right in Providence, right at the dunk.
Yeah.
So that's still better than Mohegan's middle of nowhere.
Mohegan's the worst case.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Makes no sense.
I didn't hear. That's interesting. He was the one that was really pissed because he wanted to buy the Celtics, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's the one that wanted. He was my owner and wanted the Celtics bad, and had all the finance. He kept saying, "I have the
Celtics
finances."
has way more money than anyone.
But there was talk of him lining up investors to go in with him, and this guy was like, "I've already got it secured." He was really pissed because he's been with the team for a while.
Rays are gonna sell for $1.8 billion or something.
French PC nukes? I don't think so. I don't remember what it was. It was a few cards, and then he's got a Pokemon card.
Kind of random stuff. It wasn't anything.
There might have been Caitlin Clark's in there.
There's a bunch of Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, I think it's some Caitlin Clark's. David, thank you on the filler spot and the UFC, I believe. Much love. UEFA fillers at 8 to go. 13 in the Finest Optic football mixer. That's random teamer. Inception football 17. 6 on the UFC. Haven't finished watching the card from this past weekend. We're about, a week and a half away from the big card. Poirier's last fight with Holloway. Bowman Baseball's at 14. 3 big squads left. Colorado. Weatherholt and St. Louis. Condon with Colorado in terms of big first prospects. Weatherholt with St. Louis and McConicle with Detroit. And then 7 left in the Bowman Chrome U Basketball Hobby 2-box. Random letter number 9. Number 9. 1.7 is a good thing. Oh, Cyril's your daughter's soccer coach? I didn't know that. That's awesome. He's a big he's like a French soccer PC guy. Jake's PC is the French squad as well. Just all the French guys in general. Yeah, the sold the team 1.7. Is he definitely keeping them in Tampa? Has he said that?
If the Rays make the playoffs, which is like long shot, they got approval to hold the playoffs in the 10,000 seat stadium.
Nice.
Idiots.
Instead of like Steinbrenner Field or whatever they call it. Is that what they call it down there in Florida?
Rays aren't gonna.
Well, they were looking good.
Shit, but
I don't know. I think you could look at other divisions and say they're crap. I think the East has more depth to it. Right, go to standings.
Well, yeah, but meaning there's no runaway. It's gonna be.
Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, the Yankees were on top of the world, but
Sox aren't running.
Sox have won 10 in a row. It's ridiculous, and everybody else on a losing streak of 2 to 4. French soccer PC, that's awesome. Yeah, him and Jake should maybe work some deals because they probably have maybe some extras of French PC guys. Maybe they could swap. Yeah, it's crazy. And look at like
Central is the only other one. Central's the only other one with 4 teams over 500. NL.
They just beat up on each other. Guess they're not going to be going through all the trouble they had with the previous owner and building. Good. That's awesome. It's good for you because I know that's important. Diamondbacks are close down in the Dodgers. That's a tough division. Like, Giants are decent too. San Diego and the Dodgers. Rays don't need to worry about. Yeah, that's what Soren was saying. Long shot, but
Nationals are. They kind of took a flyer on their first pick.
Yeah, top pick.
Willits.
Yeah.
Shortstop.
Yeah, there was
no
like
he was the best hitter.
Generational prospect. They thought he was readiest, like the most ready. They wanted him to. They like to fast track their guys, I guess, and they thought he could be fast tracked more. And they also thought the top 2 kids I think they were talking about would take less of a slot payout to sign, so that they could spend more of their slotted money later in the draft.
How about that Bengals dude?
Oh, the
He's
first round
gonna
guy.
go back
He's
to
gonna go
college now.
Like Texas A&M, right?
Yeah, he got drafted, but like he can like petition to go back to college, but then the Bengals retain his draft rights for next year.
The only way he goes back in the draft is if he sits out completely for the year, and then he'd go back into the draft pool. but he can't
Otherwise, Bengals retain his rights, and
Right.
so he can't enter the draft.
play. Right. So he could
Or
play
they
in
have
college
to-
if they approved it, but the Bengals would still own his rights.
Yeah.
So Shamar Stewart.
It's so funny.
Hey, we saw that. I just hope they don't trade Brandon Lowe. We saw what they did with Randy last
Funniest
year.
thing
Yeah.
ever would be if he went back to Blake Bell.
I know, that'd be ridiculous.
That'd be such a Bengals thing.
Well, they
Like,
said the
it's-
funniest thing ever would really be he sits out the whole year, goes back in the draft, and the Bengals draft him. That would be the best. It's turned into a.
that's a really.
It's messed up.
The really funny thing is if he goes back in the draft and then they wasted their first
Oh, the
round
first
draft
round
pick
draft,
on
that's
someone
huge.
and got no one out of it.
First round draft pick for nothing is insanely
You gotta
atrocious.
have some discussions, like it's like ahead of time, like
Well, it's just that they want certain offset language in there for guarantees to void if something happens.
yeah, I don't know why you're hung up on that.
I agree. Like the pay is slotted.
Like why are you like you're making yourself an embarrassment? Like
It's tough, yeah.
you're starting off on the wrong foot with a rookie. Like it's like not crazy money.
I don't know, Tyler. He's been working out at I think is it Texas Tech or Texas A&M? I think it's A&M. He's been working out with the team and everything, and he's like practicing with them like fully, from what I understand.
5-star linebacker Atkinson just committed to Texas
that's
on
right, Texas.
live on the what's his name show? McAfee show.
Oh, was it on the McAfee show?
Yeah.
Interesting. What do we think? We want to fill up this UFC? 6 to go. 7 in the Bowman U. Let's pull a nice Cooper flag.
Yeah, they shut him down after what 2 games?
Yeah.
Hit an awful first game, then a
Then he
good
went
second
off.
game.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Yep, that's all we need to see. Don't get hurt."
Only 2 of the 32nd rounders have actually signed their rookie deals. Yeah, but
Is it
that's
2 or
probably-
3? I thought it was 3, but either way,
probably
same,
par for
same
the
difference.
course. I don't know.
Well, there's like a big language thing in the second round draft pick that's like been. I think this has happened last year or two as well, right, Tyler? I don't think it's a this year thing. The second round, there's something with the language in the second round, or it's like a little more flexible versus the first round. I think it's kind of on the guarantees again. The first round, they just never really have added it. This is the first time I think a team has tried to add it to the first round pick, which is the Shamar Stewart who's holding out. What's that? Browns just signed Justin Tucker, just a team full of guys that commit crimes.
52.
Yeah, Tucker, I mean, let's be real. Tucker kind of sucked last year. He's older, and he has that cloud above him on the.
No one will sign him.
Right, he shouldn't be signed. He should just.
It's not worth it.
Forced retirement. And he just wasn't good last
He
year.
wasn't good.
So, like, what's the
He
reason to
fell off
sign
the
him?
cliff. He's old.
Yeah,
He's
he's
got the-
old, wasn't good, and he's got
He's suspended anyway, isn't he?
He
think-
might be.
I think he's suspended if he comes back. Yeah.
Najee Harris starting on the
Yeah,
non-football
what a
injury.
loser. I don't know. He came off as like this clean like guy for the community, donating, and then he's doing weird stuff. I guess.
Tucker, yeah. Yeah, and there seemed to be too much smoke for there not to be any fire.
Crazy.
8 left in the UEFA Jumbo Filler.
Impacts his Hall of Fame.
What's that?
What if that impacts his Hall of Fame? You see?
Yeah, because he was definitely going to get in.
But LT made it in. He was like raping people. So Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah,
Right.
the OG LT. Was he?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Or was it
something weird.
underage? I think it was
Maybe I don't
underage
know.
relations, maybe? I don't
I
remember.
don't know. He showed up to a motel. It was some weird.
I know he had drugs back when he played, but that was kind of not par for the course for everybody back then, but in the league, but there was a lot of that. A lot of drugs, yeah. Was there anything down there? What else did he do? Oh, yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, it was something weird.
Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. Legal troubles.
Yeah, statutory, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was underage, yeah. That's all. was doing all sorts of drugs while he played, for sure. Still Belichick's guy in terms of football, not off field. Always says like there'll never be another him. What's coming up for a golf tournament? The Open?
Yeah, the British Open.
British Open, yeah.
Wherever we're at.
Take this one glove off for now. Nothing comes out this week. Next week is the big Topps Chrome release if it doesn't get pushed. Anything else next week? What comes out next week? I know Topps Chrome. Oh, Luminance? What's that?
Elite.
Next week?
Something, yeah.
Oh, Downwards Elite, maybe?
Luminance, Noir, which I don't know if we'll do. Topps Chrome, Reverence.
I don't know if we'll have that either. I think that's high-end stuff, like real high.
Then Elite on Friday.
Downwards Elite with the Pen Pals, yeah.
Assuming nothing gets delayed.
Yep. Man United Deluxe Edition
It's
box.
like the
Jeez.
Liverpool one.
Yeah, Pen Pals, yeah. Big stuff. Hmm.
$1,200.
Yeah. Yeah, it's big stuff.
It's really nice. Good stuff.
Yeah, look at that. This is sick. It's one of those in each box, the Crown Jewel Auto.
Old school.
Yeah.
Messy.
Yeah, yeah. Interesting numbering. See that? Like the 101 in gold. 365 on the bounty. That's right. We didn't hit one in Mosaic. Buck for every day in the year to spend on the site. Except there's a lot to say leap years, I think. Also a big leap year guy. Anybody know anybody with a February 29th birthday? That's really awkward, huh? This is what the filler's up for. 4 boxes of this. Black laser auto in each box, or black laser parallel auto. The base or not number, then you get, greens, blues out of 150, greens out of 99. 10s, reds, oranges out of 25. Exclusive black lasers, only found in the jumbo. Bowman just put this up. Hobby, 3 big teams left. Condon and the Rockies being one of them. Weather Holtz and the Cardinals, one of the others. And who am I missing? McConaughey and Detroit. Other than that, no other big squats left. Over halfway home. Finest is paired with Optic Football, one of each for a random teamer. I think that's $34, I believe, or $36. The Bowman U Chrome, that's a 2 hobby. Random letter, first letter of last name, so F for Flag, W for Watkins, B for Bailey. UFC Topps Chrome Breakers Delights, 1 pack, 1 box, 12 cards, 2 autos, beautiful stuff. Single box random weight is at 6, and then the Inception Football is at 17 left. All the big quarterback teams are still there, I believe. Caleb and the Bears, Jaden and Washington, the Pats and May, and who am I missing? Missing one more. Bo Nix and Denver. All are still there. So if I'm going to take a stab at that. Autos and that stuff because it is Topps. Those guys have autos, I should say.
I mean, when you have that big of a lead.
Yeah. What do you win with? 7-8? Oh, no. 10-3?
Oh, you
Ace
runner,
nine?
runner.
Oh, clubs.
Yeah, but 2 clubs on the flop. So.
Yeah. His 3 just doesn't count, which is why it's not highlighted. Yeah. Flush draw hit. Against his stays high. Main event poker done. Patty played in
8
it.
bracelets.
That's big. They induct him into the Hall of Fame on the spot. That's pretty awesome. Patty played in it. I don't know how she did.
9,700 people.
Patty H was one of them from Rhody.
10.
It's still 10 grand to get in, right?
Yeah.
It's been 10 grand forever. My brother played in it once, won a satellite seat in. And I think Steve Urban did the same thing. Anybody in chat, poker player? I know we have some in the chat. Stefan is allegedly a big-time poker player. Cab King. Patty's a big-time poker player. Somebody the other day was talking about it as well. I forget who it was. Was it you, David? There's another big poker player in the group.
You need to go here and search for an invite.
Oh.
And then they'll
when it's available, like a lottery, or
no, like it's like a lottery ongoing.
Invite to get one when they have them.
Invites every so often.
There you go, David. In person or online?
Yeah, you do it once. It's good for 3 months, so it's like no brainer.
Oh, remind me when later tonight.
Yeah, you can do this one and the regular one.
Oh, the regular Nintendo lottery.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
the regular system.
Oh, 2 different versions.
Yeah.
He just came out with Donkey Kong.
Yep.
Bonanza or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. There's some sort of performance issue with that game. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something going on with it.
Looks sick.
I used to play Donkey Kong Country back in the day. That game was
this looks sick for like a mobile game, like unreal. Coming out with a Zelda live action movie, which has been definitely gonna see.
said that today. Yeah. David, how'd you do today playing poker?
I love Zelda.
Yeah, same. Had Bailey's nephew and nieces over today online at WPT Gold. Today was online though. How'd you do? And what were you primarily playing? Just some no limit hold'em. The kids came over and a couple of them were into video games, so I got my Steam out and they played Rocket League, and I was like, that game is so fun. It came out a long time ago. Just soccer with cars. It's super fun, but I'm trash at it. Kids were playing, loving it, and I was like, oh, give me the controller for a sec. Actually, the kid was like, score a goal for me. He's playing against AI, so it was a joke. Jake with a filler spot, and what was the other one? UFC? Bowman. Thanks, Jake. Filler's down to 7. Bowman's down to 13. What squad in Bowman? Angels. Nice. 7 to go officially in the filler. 13 to go in Bowman baseball. Did all right in a bounty tournament. Nice. Like a bounty on every player. So, like, if you collect some bounties, even if you don't make the cash, you're all right. Good stuff. My brother's really good at poker. I don't know if he still plays online. He probably does. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying, yeah. You don't have to make the money. You can still make money. Yeah, my brother's best poker player I know. I mean, Patty's supposed to be really good, too. I've never been around her playing poker, but my brother's really good. Yeah, people play those slightly different with the bounties. A couple decisions might go differently because they can try and snag a bounty. So those are interesting. Get down with those. We used to play Poker Stars pretty hard a long time ago, though. That was a very long time ago. Was the swing off the next day? Or was it the same night?
No, same night.
Same night, okay. I thought I saw somebody say it was next day. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. All right, we'll see here if we can get some more movement soon to close something up. Otherwise, it might be a super light Wednesday. Not as late as last Wednesday, I guess. We're close. We're over halfway on a bunch of stuff. We just watched the break throw their hits, except Andrew's mad you couldn't even pull one base card from Milwaukee. Andrew just got hooked up with some Darth Vader base cards the other day, so I don't want to hear it. His new favorite character. I pulled some out of the PC.
Lugia.
Who did that?
Mizrahi.
He didn't pitch the game, did he?
He did, yes.
Oh, he did? At the end of the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Thought it was later because I through the first 6 or 7, I didn't think he had pitched. 2 Shays numbered is pretty nice for being a favorite player. It's a pretty nice little hit.
It's all right. There you go. Go pick it up.
What is that?
Dog's being treated, yeah.
Lost dog.
Go get it.
But they don't know who it is. Nice looking dog. That's right. Was it? I think it was 1 numbered and 1 not numbered, but I could be wrong. I thought one of the inserts was like a base or something, or like a not unnumbered red or whatever. But either way, there's Jokic in there, which is fire. Yeah. I'll go up though. What group is that in? Yeah, so it's
Yeah, that's good.
No, I know. I just didn't know what group because there's a bunch of groups, so it's some soccer player. Trying to hit the Dame times for Andrew didn't work out. 7 in the Bowman, 6 in the UFC, 7 in the UEFA filler, 13 in the Rhody football mixer, 13 in the Bowman baseball PYT, and 17 in the Inception football. Yeah, David, we'll see if anybody in chat before you fire away. I mean, I'd love for you to fire away, but if you're looking for it to go right now, definitely see if anybody in chat wants to hop on board with you before you do it. I just don't want to feel bad if you try and get the train going and it doesn't go, as much as I'd like you to, grab the spots. So, but we can see anybody want to grab UFC with David so we can get that to go. I'd love that. It's those boxes have been fun so far, and I love UFC, so. Gotta pick up Bailey's new car tomorrow morning at some point. She'll be all pumped. I might drive it home though. I don't know. She's got to go to a doctor's appointment after in Providence. Reef, what's up, man? Reef, is that that's your like Suburban or whatever that you're decking out with like Star Wars decals, right? Like Stormtrooper decals and stuff? Whether it's yours or not, it's pretty sweet. Hey Ben, dude, is it king cake season or what? When is that? We have to pre. Is it pre-order king cake season? Stupid. Oh, we should find Jazz Chisholm for that Derby performance. I know I sent Soren a video mocking Jazz at the home run derby. Stormtrooper theme. That's awesome, man. I love me some Star Wars. So yeah, I just don't know what we have for Star Wars. Like Masterwork would have been kind of the one, but I don't think we have any. I'll check that case again, or maybe downstairs. I don't know. Talk to the shop guys. It's got to be like that or Galaxies. I think. I don't think any of the other stuff makes a ton of sense. Yeah, that's true. Usually there are a few guys that sort of lay eggs, not necessarily zeros, but hit like 2 or 3 homers, whatever. That's true. There was overall the performance was pretty solid. Olsen, yeah, at home. When's the last time the host of the All Star game didn't have somebody in the Derby? Because I feel like they try and get somebody in there every time. Maybe it's happens often that they don't, but I feel like the host cities tend to have one of their stars in it. Um, I don't know. It's a tough one. It could go either way, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Holloway over Poirier. If I had to pick, second fight doesn't interest me at all, but the card itself is pretty deep, which is cool. Or I don't remember what the second fight is actually. No, I think about it. And it's not a real title fight, so like the top of the card is cool, but like not that cool because it's not great. But they made the card really deep, so it might be worth a purchase. Well, it's deep into the undercard too, so the undercard you don't need to purchase. Poirier was at Saints facility. That's cool. That is true. That was supposed to be Acuna's spot, but he had to pull out with the injury. I will give it to 8 o'clock. See if we can get something just about ready to go. Otherwise we'll have to wrap it up for Friday breaks. In which case, I'm hoping we can fill just about everything that's here, plus whatever else we can add. What did we break? Mosaic. We could throw Mosaic up one more time. I think that's worthwhile. That was pretty nice. New format, way better. Mosaic guy, but I like the new format way better than the bigger boxes. More cards. Serrano, Taylor. Is that the one that was just this past weekend? I haven't watched it yet, so don't give me too many crazy spoilers. We're in the middle of watching that card. We're about 2 hours into the I don't know 5.5 hours of tape, but you can skip through a lot because all the downtime. I already had some fights spoiled, or at least the top fight, so I know some results, which I try and avoid, but it's pretty hard to avoid. Basically, can't go on social media or like ESPN or a bunch of websites I go to. As Bailey can never stay up to watch them all. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. I can go look though. I mean, I got a minute. Mosaic basketball.
I don't know. I don't know.
Mosaic 21-22, 22-23. Sure if they have 20 or 25. That's what you're looking for. I don't see 24-25, but it doesn't mean they don't have them, but I don't see them first. 21-22 and 22-23. So I don't see this year or last year's Mosaic Blasters on the shelf. But you can always ask. Yeah, hobby's pretty pricey these days for many things. Two SLU players got drafted. Nice. A little repping over there, Arif. Oh, Bowman U Chrome's down to 3. Let's fill that up. Bowman U Chrome, 2 boxes. Hobby, random letter. Hey, come on. 3 spots left. Let's do this right now. Who's in? Top draft picks of the men's drafts. Right in there. Get the other box ready. You going to a Yankees Dodgers game, Arif? Where at? Are you up this way or are you out in LA? So it's been good to us. Camacho hit that gold flag, right? What if he sold it or if he's keeping it? Probably bring it to the show this weekend that he's going to. If I had to guess, if he hasn't already sold it. Oh, Yankees and Dodgers. Okay, I totally misread that situation. They got drafted by the Yankees and the Dodgers. That's awesome. Those are big organizations if they can ever make it through. That's sweet. I was like, damn, you making a trip somewhere? You're like, no, not me. Yeah, they're minor league affiliates. What do the Yankees have? They have Scranton still?
Yeah.
And what else do they have?
Um. Somerset.
Somerset is their double A.
Yep.
And Scranton their triple A. Somerset Patriots. It used to be the Paw Sox. Now it's the Woo Sox. Boo. I heard Woo Sox place is nice. I just don't feel like driving there. Not typically because the draft is so deep, but I wouldn't know any specific examples, but I would venture to guess not if they're drafted real deep. If they start like coming on, then they could end up in something. But I don't think they're like chosen by default initially. Right? Yeah. If they get fast tracked a bit, for sure, there's a chance. Someone's getting the Bowman ready. What do we have? 1 spot left. 1 spot left. 2 boxes. Random letter. First letter of last name. Who wants in? 365 on the 101 bounty as well. David and Jake hopped in there after Matt hopped in there. One more. Who wants to be the last one? Closer love. Moniz with a baseball squad. Phillies. Thanks, Moniz. Phillies off the board in Bowman. I think the only one that noticed notable LSU player in cards was Wade Miley. Oh, okay. He made it. Spot to go. Matt Miller. Thanks, buddy. Closing it up. Once again, good to see you. I think right down the street is I forget what age group, but state championship for baseball tonight. Cumberland against Cranston East or something. All right, crew, here we go. We have 2 hobby boxes of 24-25 Bowman Chrome U basketball. This is 2 box, random letter number 9. First letter of last name. Is that official? Last name?
Yeah.
First letter of last name. Double checking that. Yep, last name. So F for Flag, B for Bailey, H for Harper, W for Watkins, etc. Here it is. Dice going out the tower. Gotta be above 2, stay in the square. We're going 9 times. Appreciate the fill on this one. Bounty's healthy, 365. Could be last break of the night unless we get some love on maybe the UFC or that UEFA filler. Providence's biggest pro athlete in any sport? Like Providence College or like a Rhode Islander?
Yeah, it depends if you mean college or because there's some.
Like Ernie D was PC, right?
Yeah, there's some.
Or do you mean just like Rhode Island or native Rhode Island? I mean, what's his
like
name?
NFL Hall of Famers that play for like the Providence Red Hens or something I guess the college.
Still 101 we hit. Jeez. Who's the 101 shortstop? Houston. Pena.
Pena, yeah, but he didn't go to PC.
No, but he's a Rhode Islander, right? Wasn't he originally Rhode Island? And then who's the Colts kid that got drafted? The Rhode Islander. Lineman. A couple years ago.
It could be Ernie D.
Austin Crozier, yeah, he was back in the day. Yeah, Jeremy Pena. He's World Series MVP,
Lenny
wasn't
Wilkins. Lenny Wilkins, the NBA Hall of Famer. I mean, it's pretty up there.
He's not from Rhode Island, though, right? He just went to PC.
Yeah.
Who are the like native Rhode Islanders that made it in sports? Pena, Quiddy Pay, right? That's the indie kid I was thinking of. I mean, PC's got a very good hockey program, so there's definitely some PC guys. I mean, Boston's right next door, and they have some really good hockey programs. But Providence College is good at hockey, so they definitely had some people come out. I don't know who, like, big time, but...
No one like
Big,
NHL
big.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, yeah.
No one Shaver. Riley Duran. This guy.
That's got to be related to Joel. Joe? It's a Joe, right?
Joel.
Joel, right? Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Jaleel Bethea to start us off. First out of last name, so Dylan Harper, for example, going to the H. Nice spot. Boswell on the checkerboard. Got a teal coming up. It is R.J. Jones, 23 out of 299 J spots. That's Matt Miller. Yeah, Maine's got a good hockey program as well. BCBU. We have an auto here. It is Justice Carlton, 76 out of 150. Little blue reptilian. C spot. Greg. That's right. Konerko's from Rhode Island. Yep. Good call. Cooper Flag on the campus icons. Space. Checkerboard Xavier Booker. Checkerboard Ace Bailey. Very nice. B spots. John Michael. What's up, John Michael? Blue. Langston Love. 115 out of 199 on the blue. L spot. Greg. And Diamond Johnson. Let's see. Prince Alipe. A spot. Seton Hall. Matt Miller with the auto. Not right there. There we go. Just kidding. Salad Swords on the flash. Just a base. Citrone. She's really good. C spot. Greg. Checkerboard. Citrone again. John Bolt. Other side. We've hit 2 autos. Supposed to be 2 autos. So Swords is nice. One of the better women. Nice chase hits in the products. Blue here, Jaden Nunn, 28 out of 150. End spot, Cab King. Jeremy Fears. McNeely, UConn. Mallock, didn't he get drafted top 10? That dude. Manuel Sharp, that's the guy we hit the dual logo man in our Breakers Delight. Citrone on the silver, very nice. Greg. And Darian Reed. Sarah Strong, another one of the top women in the products. Michaela Blake's B spot on the sky blue unnumbered. John Michael. Ace Bailey. Boogie. Langston Love checkerboard. Ahmed Noel on the flash checkerboard. So we have some sort of blue coming up. Wow. These are Super SP, correct me if I'm wrong, Hidden Gems Cooper Flag. Wow.
Yep.
These are Super SP in everything that they're in, so I would be shocked if they're not in this. This is a sick, sick hit. Yeah, right there. That box right there on the left, very left. Wow. Look at that thing. That is beautiful. Hidden Gems, Cooper Flag. Yeah, Boucher. That's right. He's in between the glass now. Kennedy Smith. Yeah, that's a sick hit. Is big time. Wow, Joe was just in the shop too. Joe and Jen. Shout out Joe and Jen. That's right. So Arnold always calls Joe's hot streaks. That's the start of a new one, Joe, right there. Wow. Yeah, it looks good. Jeez. I was talking to somebody about Hidden Gems, like a soccer Hidden Gems, and we were talking about how awesome they are. Like a $500 card raw, roughly. So he's got a 10 pop 2. You got a 10?
10 pop 2.
10 pop 2 asking 4K.
PSA 8 went for 255. This raw went for 247.
Beautiful card.
Yeah, 8 somewhere around 300.
Yeah, so not raw's gonna be a little better than that. For sure. Raw's gonna be about your 9 price right now. Currently, that's how things are rolling. Very, very nice. All right, see if we can do some damage in this second box as well. Hidden gems and the right guy. It's gonna be interesting to see him rookie year. You think he ends up being a stud or what?
Could be, yeah.
I think so. What did Moniz just take?
Some Bowman.
Which ones? Big squad in there? Yeah, must be a big squad in there.
Cardinals.
Royals and Cardinals. Weatherholt chase. Good luck, Moniz. Two big squads left, Colorado and Detroit. Condon and McGonigal. What's up, Flip? For the soccer spot. Nice. Thanks, dude. Down to 6 on the soccer filler. That's a fun rip. Those jumbo boxes are with the black laser are super fun. Last jumbo we have. It's the other half of the case we did. We started last week. All right, let's see if we can make some more moves right now during this box. See if we can break anything else. Right cell, checkerboard. AJ Store on the sky blue unnumbered S spot. Perenni, what's up, Mike? Sila again. Auto right here. It's a base. RJ Jones, J spot. Matt Miller. Queen. Where did Derek Queen get drafted? All right, not front. Just hard around the refractor. Robert Wright the third. That is 141 out of 299. W spot, Matt. Trey Norman on the checkerboard. Dame Sar Social Studies checkerboard. Malawak drafted pretty high. Part of that Duke. That's really nice and all blue. Sarah Strong, nice name too. 28 out of 150 on the Sarah Strong blue. Perenni, nice card. Perenni's next show. I don't even know. I don't think this flyer's out right now. PJ Haggerty, sky blue. Auto, here it is. Refractor auto. Jonas, I do. A spot. Matt. Taking it home. Here we go, Matt. Let's find something crazy like we did last box. Strong. Hasn't Nepal struggled so far in Summer League, or at least one game? His first game, maybe? I think he's had a tough start to Summer League. Purple Latrell right cell, 187 out of 399. W spot, Matt. Flag base. Traore, checkerboard. Sarah Strong, Acropolis checkerboard. So a couple nice Sarah Strongs in here. Perenni, very nice. Last little bit here. Josh Hubbard, did we already get 2 autos? I thought we did, but maybe I'm wrong. 6 out of 25 on the orange reptilian to the H spot. Jake, bonus auto. It's orange reptilian out of 25. Hubbard. There you go, Jake. Derek Queen and white chocolate. Robbie Avila. All right, crew, here it is. A recap of 24-25 Bowman Chrome U Basketball. Hobby 2-box random letter number 9. First letter of last name. So F for flag. Much love on the fill. No 101 hit, so we're going to 380 on the bounty. I did say if we do break Bowman and we hit a Bowman first, super, auto or non-auto, it's an extra 100 on the bounty. So I actually said if it's a first Bowman, I didn't specify baseball, so if we hit it in here, it would have counted. I didn't even think of that. Draw right cell, $3.99. Robert Wright, $2.99. RJ Jones as well. Love, $150. Sarah Strong in the insert, Social Studies 150. Jaden Nunn, Reptilian 150. Autos, RJ Jones, I do. Aligbe, Carlton out of 150. Blue Reptilian, Orange Reptilian, Hubbard out of 25. And this absolute beauty. Hidden Gems, Cooper Flag. Beautiful, beautiful card, Joe. Somebody's asking for 4K of a PSA 10 of this right now. Nice. Appreciate the fill. It's in the books. Nice. That's a sexy card. Happy about that one. Bag this up, Joe. I think I heard you say tell Jerry we'll be back on Friday or something. Saturday once we'll have our PSA reveal because you and your son have some stuff in there for Friday night stream. We'll be starting Friday night stream with the PSA reveal. Thought it was gonna be today. Tracking got pushed back to tomorrow, so it's a TCG reveal. There you have it. 5 things on the sites. Bowman got a big team off the board. Thank you, Moniz. Got a 10. Finest and Optic. Mixer, Random Teamers at 13. Soccer, Topps Chrome, UEFA Club Competitions, Jumbo. 4 Boxer, we're on a filler. $57.99. There are 6 left. Inception Football, 17 left. 4 box POT. And UFC, Topps Chrome, Breakers Delight, 1 box, Random Weight Division. 9 spots to start. We're down to 6 on that one. So you get quick moving on something. $380 on the bounty. No odds released on the gems. They're hidden gems. Man, that is so nice. Sick card. Joe, you just hit this, man. Look at this thing. Hidden Gems, Cooper Flag, man. In the Bowman U random letter. Beautiful card. Just recapped it 2 seconds ago. It's be in your case. I didn't look at it too close before I got put in the one touch. The back corners look good. Looking at it, it might be. I can check if you want. I'll check right now while we're waiting to maybe fill something else. Actually, I give my hands a second. I just to put new gloves on. I can say dogs just the same. All right, you want me to check it out for eval? It won't go in the stuff that is going out today. Well, yeah, not today because it's already ready. Oh, he's dipping. The order's already officially in terms of what cards are in the order, but it can definitely go on the very next one, which shouldn't be too far from now. If not, I'll put it back. I'll put it in your box, Joe. I don't know if that's on the card. I gotta take it out of that one touch because I can't tell if it's card or sleeve. Base superfractor 1 at 8,000. Yeah, I'd say it's probably at least 10. But I don't know. I'm just guessing. Problem. Thank you, man. So. Let's see, Joe. Joe, first glance. Oh, front. It's only the front. Like one or two corners on the back, slightly off, but like nothing crazy. I'd grade it. My guess is no worse than a 9. But just a guess. I'm not the PSA guy. It's fresh regular sleeves. I think it looks halfway decent, Joe. So I'm gonna I'll put it aside. One touch coming back home. You still the same on everything?
Yep.
Talking about Joe Ryan. Oh, that's a possibility. But, I mean, Sale's got big injury history, right? I don't know about Ryan. He's been good since he left the Sox, really good, and fairly healthy. But. All right, that might do it for us. And one quick last check. 6, 13, 17, 10, and 6. So I think we're due for a big Friday. We should be able to fill all this up, I would hope. Or at least most of it. 6 on the filler, 13 on the football mixer, 17 on Inception football. Might see a little incentive on that, maybe a little sale or something. 10 on the Bowman, and the UFC is down to 6. So we got some stuff that's getting close, not quite there. And we'll see where they're at tomorrow. If some of that stuff like fills tonight/tomorrow before dropping stuff, we might drop a little extra. Bounty went up $30 to $380 today, so nothing wrong with that. If we hit a Bowman first super, we'll add an extra 100 on top of whatever the bounty is when it gets hit in that particular break of Bowman baseball. As long as the first, not like an insert, because those are probably the coolest supers to hit in the industry. At least if you ask me. So we do have a PSA order going out. We should have a reveal. I thought it was going to be today. Tracking got delayed by a day to tomorrow. So Friday night we'll have a TCG reveal. I think it's like 70 cards, so it's a pretty nice one. A lot of Pokemon, a little bit of One Piece in there, I think, and maybe even some Marvel stuff, actually. I think John had some old Marvel stuff randomly in there as well. So drop off any stuff for PSA. We got another order going out tomorrow in the mail. And we'll be sending out another one maybe next week. So keep them coming. As soon as we have enough to send out, we send out. So we've been sending out a lot faster. Lately, we've had some people dropping some stuff off pretty regularly. So drop them by the shop. Shop guys will take care of it for you, and then we'll do the rest. David, thank you as always. Appreciate you in chat, in the breaks, all the support. Much love. Hopefully we'll see you on Friday night. Louth is in this Friday, so Louth and I will be in the house. Tyler, Joe, David, Matt Miller, good to see you again, man. Arif, keep up the good work with the photos. Everybody else that's been lurking, stay dry. Courtney, be careful with more flooding coming in New Jersey. All right, try to stay dry, stay cool, and drive safe. We'll see you on Friday nights around 7:15, 7:30. If we have a reveal, which we should, maybe like 7:15. So.